Don't touch that. I told you. It's kryptonite, Superman. A little souvenir from the old hometown. I've spared no expense to make you feel right at home.
And with the dramatic intro out of the way, welcome to my first attempt at Spa on the EMEA servers, and this is Monday night, so it's the big night for the new daily races, but it's around 10 p.m. so the lobbies have quieted down a bit. I'm in the Silhouette. Unfortunately, the rental car, I don't own the car on this account and it's not for sale at the moment. And let's have a look at the German who's trying to squeeze his way past. I found out after the race that he had started on the soft tires. It might have been a mistake, not the best idea to start on the soft tires so far back on the grid. But back to my situation at Spa. This is really my kryptonite. A lovely track. I haven't unlocked it yet, especially this second sector. Taking it nice and easy. But nice and easy just isn't good enough. I need to get faster and I sort of know what I have to improve, but it's actually doing it. That's the thing. And especially in this car, because you really have to get on it at the right time to get the turbo boost out of it. And the slow gear changes is a challenge as well. But I want to learn this track. I really think it's a lovely track and I can see why it's so popular. It's a skill issue, let's just put it like that. But I'm trying to hang on the best I can to the guys ahead. These corners as well, have to make sure I don't run wide. Now the German is passing me on the outside. He's on the soft tires, so no wonder he's in a hurry. Somehow I get a purple sector on lap 3, which means they can't be going that fast at the front of the grid. And the German finally got a move done on P7 in front of me. And I think it's about time we jump ahead in the race. And we are at the sort of the end of lap 3. I make a mistake, but P7 makes a mistake and another one. And this one is going to cost him a penalty. He gets 1.5 second penalty. And it's time for me to get into the pits and see if I can execute a proper undercut. So, we need to get a move on, get up the hill and into the corners at the end of the straight. Not like that, Arkeys. This is not a proper outlap. And there's an apex. Yeah, there we go. Nice and easy through these corners. Don't run wide on the exit. And now, let's get a move on. Powering down this fast bit towards the bus stop, coming up in a few corners. Nice and easy through the bus stop. Make sure we don't crash. And let's get across the finish line. I'm afraid this just wasn't good enough. It was actually way too slow and I'm still behind the group that was ahead of me when I pitted. So that was a perfect example of how not to do an outlap. But anyway, as we get further on in the race, we can see our German friend who's now on the medium tires. He's still trying to make up some places. In front of me we have Tank Bro, a driver I occasionally meet in various stream chats, and he was struggling with his car, and here he just decided to let me go, and just as he lets me go, I make one mistake and another mistake, and I was just so slow, and I was thinking, oh my god, he's letting me through, and I'm just messing up all the time. We had a small chat on PSN afterwards, and he had just given up on the car, so all was good, but I panicked a little bit. Now we are jumping to the end of lap 6. There's sort of a three-way battle going on in front of me, so that made it possible even for this slow guy to catch up to them again. As you can see, the other silhouette in front of me, he's struggling a bit as well to get the car moving, and I'm getting close to maybe be able to make a move, but it's not a wise thing to try up the hill. Now we have a 3 wide situation coming into the corner. Luckily everyone survives, but here you will see there is a bit of contact, so the silhouette is pushed wide. There is a gap opening for me. German keeps bumping into me. I am here, and I'm trying to still fight my position on the inside, but as this turns into the outside, I have to give it up. The other Supra goes through as well, and so does the silhouette. So I was the one losing out in this situation. That's just how it goes sometimes. Final lap now. The German goes for a move on the inside. Almost gets it done. Unfortunately, there is a bit of contact. I almost lose the rear of the car. And so does the silhouette in front of me, a massive slide. Unfortunately, I couldn't really make anything out of that situation. It would be too risky. At least I didn't dare to do it. And now we get to an incident at the very end of the race. I saw in the distance that the British driver went completely off track. Let's have a look at that. I think the German tried to fake it, a move on the inside, and misjudged the distance to the car in front, so he clipped him. Yeah, I might have chosen to wait in that situation, but then again, I've also chosen not to wait in situations when I actually had to. It's always easier to see afterwards. We have a scary moment coming into the bus stop at the very end. Yikes, almost lost the rear of the car, but I finished in P6, just where I started, and considering my sketchiness on this track, I find that okay for now. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.